Hey everybody, how you doing out there? I am very excited to see your upcoming work, and I thought it'd be a good time to do another video because these assignments that are near the end of the semester are quite hardy to produce. I want to make sure I give you enough coaching. I have been talking to project managers over the last couple of weeks about some of the assignments that you are facing. I do want to share with you the work product produced for the two assignments that are new to this class. And it's always sometimes tricky to get through new assignments. I don't have examples, but I thought it was so pertinent for you to learn about the analytics of digital marketing. That was one area that wasn't really dove deep into in this class, and we did it this semester. So I appreciate stretching, and like I said, I'm giving grace when I'm grading these assignments. But what I'm seeing stuck the landing. But now, as we get into the hardier assignments, I want to make sure I give you enough coaching. So the assignment this week is a website, and that can be pretty daunting. So what I want to share with you is when you produce this website. I already had a couple project managers reach out to me and say, "Cool, are we really going in and overhauling their website?" And no, please don't do that. What you're doing is you're going to create a mock website. And then how I grade this assignment is I bring up their actual website they have right now and then what you produced. Now, some of you are working with a client that doesn't have a website. What an amazing gift you're giving them. But if you do have a client that has an existing website, I'm just going to look at the comparisons. And the best way to approach this assignment, I strongly suggest that you use Canva. It's probably one of the best platforms right now. But I wanted to give you some of the examples I've received from prior teams. Max Day actually is a student, or was a student, maybe she graduated by now, at George Fox. And the team decided to choose her business as the business of choice. And obviously, when you're using a photography business as your company, you can have an amazing website because of the pictures chosen. But this is very nicely done. What you want to do is you want to have at least 2 to 3 hot pages. You don't want to have just one rolling page on your website. So they had about her, they had weddings, testimonials, client-only access, inquire about the business and more. So down here was a blog, mentor sessions, investments. So this has been very rich and a good foundation for her. So the weddings, some really amazing pictures, not inundated too much with text, a good balance. And the discussion question this week, I think you'll find helpful because it will guide you through how to create a website, like a 101 website development video. Another good website that I received, oh, this one's broken, I guess. Take it down. So I'll clear that from your cache. Here is Faulkner Farms. Faulkner Farms is a ranch that's trying to cultivate healing. So the services they're providing is traditional talk therapy, horticultural therapy, animal assisted therapy, and humane education. Really powerful messaging. And again, the picture choices. What is Faulkner Farms? Their vision to create a healthy and balanced community through continued and varied mental health practices. I do realize that most of you are not website developers. So this is going to be an opportunity for you to step into this space and learn. And I'm going to take an eye of, again, grace when I grade, but I just want you to start feeling what the experience is in developing a website. And there's some other examples. So that's the assignment for this week. And then we get into week, oh gosh, we are cruising so quickly here. When we get into week 17, you'll be producing a video. And the video is about your business, but you have 2 choices. This assignment has grown over the years. When I first started issuing it, I just wanted to do one long form video that's about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. But what I'm finding is some businesses are better suited for a reel. So if you go into the assignments guardrail, you have two choices to the team. You can either produce 3 reels lasting for 30 to 60 seconds or 1 long form. A long form is like about me, of the business. A long form might be an educational tutorial. The reels, for example, I had a team at GFU last year working with a chiropractor. And the chiropractor thought it would be more advantageous to have 3 reels showing different manipulations he did than a long form. And that suited well. So you're going to have to make a educated decision with your client what's best. But then you'll produce the video. So I go back to home here, and there's 3 examples. You'll have to view on your own systems. Heart was truly amazing. It's only 1 minute and 47 seconds, but tells a story. And this was actually a George Fox team. Elevation Family Health. This was a team working with a practitioner and their practice. And finally, Berries and Brie. This is charcuterie business. But you can see that this one ran 1 minute 47. This one's 2:52. This is 3:12. At first, I thought this would have been too short for a long form, 1:47. But once I watched it, and this is one of those things that you just know when you see it, I felt this was well produced and was good messaging for Heart. So please watch all 3 of these as your guide. And I just wanted to give you some coaching for the upcoming 2 assignments. Website development, and also as you go in and do your video, I know this is really maddening when I'm going up and down on the screen. There's a phenomenal discussion question next week that I've already opened up for you. Brandon Washington talks about how to create videos. And again, he's using Canva. I think you found from my running theme throughout the semester, Canva is a good one-stop shop for most of your creative work. So this week Rachel's going to talk about website development, and then next week we'll talk about creating videos. And then I'll do another video in a few weeks that talks about experiential marketing and social purpose marketing. Those are 2 campaigns you're going to be creating as we wrap up the semester. So if you do some forward thinking, we don't have any work Thanksgiving week, because I just want you to enjoy that time with family and friends. But then when we come back, you have social purpose marketing, and then finally a closeout. I will tell you the last 3 weeks of this class are going to be tough because these are pretty robust plans you'll be creating. You might want to do some forecasting out, but I just want to talk about the video and the website today. If you have any questions, and I will tell you the project managers have been amazing. You all contact me readily, ask questions, either an email or phone calls, and I think I've been able to help you pretty quickly so you're not stalled out. But again, if any of the project managers or anybody out there wants to share any kind of insight of where you're at and how to be successful in this class, please do so. Okay, folks, we're almost there. Take care, and